It's fantastic.
It's fantastic.
Just for the cold in Nairobi.
Cold in Nairobi is something else. Everyone is running a flu. Even you can hear the way I'm talking nasally.
Yes.
We're really trying to keep up, of course, with the cold. But good to see you. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're just plumbing into that discussion. We've just played a clip, just looking at the lay of the land, where we are politically, and from your assessment, just looking at Linda Mwanachi and the faction or the drift that is also building up within Linda Mwanachi, where we saw, Caliber Missy, being castigated by some of the Linda Mwanachi proponents. I want just to get your assessment from, this is what I was asking Ken. Yeah, that particular fire, that particular verve that they had, the build-up that they had gained along the way, it seems now to be wearing off completely. And Ken is here talking about strategy. We're saying maybe people have seen this, it is just an empty gong. It is just a cacophony of noise. It is, there's nothing tangible that we're hearing from the Linda Mwanachi other than, Sisi ni Sifuna and Ruto must go.
What I have come to learn about this politics is that, first of all, there is a need whenever you start something in politics, especially at the national level, you must have a strategy on how to sustain it. And one of the factors that has led to Linda Mwanachi not being effective as those who began it would have wanted is because of something we call lack of grassroots organizational infrastructure. You cannot rely on an abstract of support where you take advantage on a Sunday afternoon when people are free in parks. And you set up a political rally and you go and do your meeting. That is not how to do and sustain politics. You have to have certain interests within the community. And those interests are the ones that will sustain your narrative even when you are not campaigning. So Linda Mwanachi is not a political party, is not something that you can say, this is it's a movement. But you don't have a structure of Linda Mwanachi that goes from the top to the last man in the last village. So it is impossible for people to clearly define it and attach themselves to it because it doesn't have any structures. It's difficult in a country like Kenya from history to do your politics in the manner that Sifuna wanted to do his politics. It can't go way beyond 6 months. At some point, there will be burnout. You will get to some point and people will retreat back to their political parties. And that is why I was wondering, why didn't they, if Sifuna really was convinced that he has gotten to a level that he doesn't need ODM, why does he need to cling on ODM? Why doesn't he form his own political party and now get into the contest? Number two, I have not seen since independence any politicians who has succeeded, and that's a fact, at the race of presidency, at least being a president, being an independent. Nobody. So you can't change, you can't rewrite history and say you're going to be the first person to build a movement and then you go. And even in Uganda here, there is a movement that used to be called People Power by Bobby Wine. But at some point he had to transform it into a political party so that you can build structures and have people join and be part of it and now craft an ideology that people will resonate with. Otherwise, Linda Mwanachi is just a group of MPs who get some free time on weekends and goes for these rallies, but beyond that, there's nothing.
There's nothing much.
Yes.
All right. And